Right, we're gaming right now. So yeah, this is essentially the worst GTA of the modern era of GTA games. This is yeah, the Lost and Damned. This loading screen's pretty long. 720p gaming right now. Not used to this, so this could be a massive train wreck. But hopefully we don't go overestimate. That'd be pretty bad. One of the big reasons this game's so bad is Billy Gray's dialogue, and his kind of lore of this game is just bad. It's just terrible. This first mission's also the second longest mission in the game. That's a nice little mouse skip there, pretty good. Like 7 minutes long of just driving, and then some more driving, and some more driving. On the old Hexa, which is just terrible, because bike physics in GTA 4 is a pretty good meme. I think most people that have played GTA 4 would know that the bikes aren't very good. That taxi helped me out there, that's pretty nice. But yeah, this first mission's just a bunch of driving, and then driving somewhere else, and then driving somewhere else, and then drive back to the club, so that's pretty good. We don't have any mics on anyone else, which was kind of like a plan, but Carl's here. I don't know if you can see him, but just in case anything goes terrible, then hopefully he'll yell at me or something. Oh, I don't have my controller plugged in. Oh well. After Octodad to speed up the old stunt view, which is pretty good. So Octodad gaming. Some super gaming right now. But yeah, like I said, this mission is just a bunch of driving, and it's resident sleeper gaming, I suppose. Okay, he's not talking to me. That was pretty edgy. But yeah, this there's not much to say other than I suppose I could mention the old the wheelie meme, where you'd like put the revs on the Hexa to full, so you just do full speed, which is pretty good. Yeah, this just driving, and this amazing dialogue, which is pretty hot, and that hot texture pop right there, that I don't know if you'd have seen. Also, VSync off. I suppose I could mention that actually. Like I mentioned earlier, the driving physics for the bikes in this game are really, really bad. And most people that have complained about them, other than like obviously the NRG, which is terrible. But this bike actually isn't that bad. It's acceptable, I suppose. But only with frame rate below like 90 FPS, because anything above 90 FPS is the bike's just going to slide everywhere, like a drift trike or something. It's pretty bad. So usually when I play this game, I play with VSync on either 60 Hz, or if you have a 144 Hz monitor, then you can pick something higher, just so your frame rate doesn't go over 90 to stop the physics from being terrible for the Hexa. That's probably the first speed strat in this game. Just cuts a bit of the waypoint route, which is that's how intense this game gets. There's a massive. Just a massive sound boost behind me there. That's a bit edgy. But yeah, this first mission's just an auto. Oh, that's the wrong muscle memory right there. This first mission, yeah, it's just an auto scroll of driving, and I suppose we get the first kind of kill segment coming up actually, because Billy, the like antagonist, I suppose, of this game. Even though he's on the back of your bike at the moment, he's a bit of a rude dude. He's a big rude dude, and we have to go rescue his bike, which is not very good.
We got more things to worry about than respect and stupid kid stuff. We gotta keep business afloat.
But yeah, this first mission is just very, very bad. Like, it's not very good. Like, I think people, when they play the episodes, they massively preferred the Ballad of Gay Tony, and that's probably because the first mission was like good, even though it's not, because it's just less. It's the same as this mission, but it's 5 minutes shorter, which is pretty good, I suppose. And this isn't good. But yeah, the Ballad of Gay Tony introduces the story in a cutscene, whereas in this game, the first intro cutscene just introduces you to the names of the characters rather than the actual story.
Let's get your bike then.
Okay, this is not the best aim right now. I could have blown myself up there, which would have been smart. Yeah, that's the first kill segment of the run. I suppose it's the first time you... No, it's not. It's the one of the 2 times you actually use the shotgun in the entire game, so... Yeah, and this next segment introduces you to, like, probably the worst thing in this game, other than Billy, obviously. But I suppose it's worse when you're actually following Billy and you have to slow down. In a speed game, you actually have to slow it down, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not. But yeah, right now we get introduced to more lore of this game, more deep lore, and you have to wait on these markers, and then more dialogue. It's not good. It's not good game design. It's not good. It's like you only have to deal with this 3 times in a speedrun, but it's still not the greatest. I'm also dying for a drink right now, which is not the best. I should know where these markers are, but I haven't played the game in like 3 days, so I can use that as an excuse, I suppose. And when I suppose I've been playing this game the past day, but that was just installing it over and over again because this game doesn't run very well, as you can probably tell by the low graphics settings. Low gaming.
Jason, I haven't seen you around much, man.
So yeah, like I said, this mission is very bad.
He gives you trouble. You'll have to start worrying about the whole chapter. Tell him that. Then we'll see how psycho he is.
I suppose I could mention bumping into the back of Billy to speed him up somewhat. I don't actually know if that saves time at all.
Hey, Billy.
I probably should do, since I think I'm the person that's put the most time into this game of anyone. But I suppose it's just a guess really that it saves time, because it knocks him forward a couple of inches maybe. So I guess it saves time. I've never really actually like compared a mission time between not pushing him and actually pushing him. Also, that's a pretty good thing to mention, that in these actual missions Billy can get stuck behind traffic, which is terrible. So that was pretty good. Pretty good gangbang right there. Okay, probably something to mention. In a usual any percent run, we don't use autosaves. Also, wrong bike, it's pretty good. Instead, for the marathon, I suppose, seeing as I've barely tested this game on this PC. I'm just going to use autosaves to be safe, I suppose. Usually you can get this marker faster by just video editor warping, which sends you back to the safe house after exiting the video editor menu, which is pretty good. Use that quite a lot in this game as a speed game. But I'm not going to use it because when you video edit warp, it cancels the auto saving, and you have to like menu some more to re-enable it, which is kind of lame. But yeah, this is kind of when the game, I suppose, gets interesting, but it's still another drive somewhere and shoot some people. Well, it's not. You shoot some people, then drive somewhere. But yeah, it's relatively straightforward. So just waiting for the call from Billy. Some more dialogue from Billy that we can skip, luckily. And now I'm going to call Jim. I was trying to pay attention to the road. For a micro SMG that we'll use for pretty much the entirety of the run. Which is kind of lucky, I think, for this game, because you don't really get given ammo. And Jim, thankfully, has a menu in his phone calls to give you a full micro SMG, which is pretty good. So yeah, just drive into another location again. There's not really much to say about this resident sleeper driving right now. But you have to kind of... I don't really know the point of this mission because it is insanely easy. And I don't think many people casually would have spent so much time killing the other dudes. So, So yeah, now we'll save warp instead of video edit warping, which is, yeah, it's a bit slower, I suppose. But safety. It actually took quite a while, actually, which is pretty bad. Loading, loading, loading. Before I forget, if I get in the loading screen now, I'm going to be pretty tilted. I'm actually going to get an infinite. Oh no, there we go. That took a long amount of time. This might be overestimate gaming right here. So yeah, after calling Jim, you can just run in the clubhouse and pick up the ammo, which is pretty good. And now, yeah, some more running inside. And probably the first mistake you could make is going in the wrong mission marker, which you can do when you're not paying attention. And so yeah, we call Jim now for probably the worst mission in the game for me. Not the two really long missions, but this mission is absolutely horrible. Just because this is probably like the most often run killer. Just because it can just go horribly wrong without much mistakes from the player. Alright, so we drive to Jim's truck to pick up some of the rival gang in this game. The Angels of Death have been, I think they've been on the Lost Turf, so you have to go and steal some of their bikes. And yeah, the bikes are kind of the major issue in this mission. And occasionally you can get rused by one of the enemies, which is pretty bad. Okay, I didn't really bind horn, that's pretty bad. And before I press horn and get out of the vehicle. Because the default bind for this game is pretty good. Okay, that wasn't very good. But yeah, the default bind in the IV games on PC has horn on G, which is next to F, which is get out. And I've occasionally gone to press horn and got an out by accident, which is not smart gaming. It's not smart gaming. But yeah, more driving. And then, yeah. Yeah, so you have to do something. This alley can be fairly bad. Yeah, you can get lucky sometimes on those steps and get like actually treat them like a stunt jump rather than just stopping you dead in your tracks. So the long loading screen, that's pretty good actually. But yeah, the bikes are the major issue in this game because if they fall over, you can essentially like lose a shed load of time. And also this getting the actual bikes onto the back of the trailer is just... And it's fallen over. Okay, great. I don't know where the other guy went. Usually two... Oh, he's crouched. Okay, great. I usually try and kill those two guys there, just as you can. Okay, that one didn't fall over, but that one that's fallen over is in an extremely bad spot right now. Okay, I'm not used to this 720p gaming right now. But you just have to kill all these. Try not to like take too much damage. Oh my god, this is yeah, not very good. And they've all fallen over, which is great. Sometimes you get like a penny pusher meme in the old bikes, where they'll just push the other bike off the actual location. Is that guy still alive? No, it's not. Jim's moving. Yep, cha-cha slide on me, Johnny. Thanks for that. That's pretty good. Okay, I think kind of be careful about parking this just so it doesn't slide off the actual truck. Okay, that wasn't... Oh my god, that was... It's not very good movement right there. I suppose I could mention for this mission is the guy that stood next to me. I don't know if you can actually see him. I haven't gotten like a confirmation or anything, but he's there. He's like really good at this mission, or really lucky, I don't know. But then again, he probably would have world record if he didn't get extremely unlucky later in the game. Which, yeah, there's a few missions later in the game that require you to get somewhat lucky, and I've just got a pop tire, which is pretty good, but I can't tell which one it is because some reason. Did I just get bruised by, I don't know, some strange sound. Maybe I think I had a pop tie, but I really didn't, which is pretty good. But yeah, this cutscene, there's 2 cutscenes here, and you can actually skip one if you spam enter fast enough. And I didn't skip it. Oh no, I did. Did I? No, I didn't. That's pretty lame. Call Terry now. So you want to call Terry now, so his phone call doesn't get in the way later in the game. But sometimes he just doesn't pick up, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't pick up because of some frame cycling in the game to unlock phone calls after the end of missions. Based Powdernet for looking into the code and trying to work out why you didn't get that phone call, along with many other things for this game. Also, these loading screens are actually fairly long, which means I have to channel the inner fast gamer and go fast. You can use a phone call here to actually block dialogue, and then instantly trigger the cutscene, which is pretty good. Saves. It doesn't save a set amount of time because Jim's dialogue is different every time. I think. Well, it's not different every time. There's a certain amount of dialogue for each instance, I suppose. But yeah, right now we're lowering some cops. They don't fail the mission. Oh, Lord. Lowering some cops to a like an ambush by the Lost. And we usually would aim at Jim now and shoot him, but he actually got stuck conveniently because Jim has dialogue at the end of this mission that's like, oh no, he's got back on somehow. It's pretty good.
It's nearly retirement time,
Yeah.
fuckers.
Okay, Jim, just walk next. There we go. Okay, I need to slow down because I'm not really paying attention. Actually, don't really want to look back here because that can actually screw the corpus up and they can get stuck on cars and all sorts. They're going to hit that taxi, I think. Oh, yeah, good. It's great. Nice gaming now, then. Well, yeah, there's a big thing in this mission that if you played it casually, you probably noticed that there's a lot more cops than what I will hopefully see. Okay. Okay, I didn't kill the other dude. But yeah, if you kill the driver there, he actually, during like the ambush starts, he actually starts calling for backup. And yeah, if you kill the driver, he doesn't give you backup, which is pretty good. Or doesn't get backup, which means you only have to kill 1 car of cops instead of 4, which is pretty nice. These loading screens are actually really, really long. I didn't expect this at all. Oh no, I just realised what fucking mission it is. Kill me, dude. Right. the mega meme. This is another kind of, it's not really a, oh, I've got no VSync as well, so I'll probably end up sliding into this and just, yeah, this mission has a drop that was found by Powdernet, but then Carl found it and actually timed it and realised it was like 15 seconds faster. And no shout outs to them for that because it's absolutely terrible and it hurts my head. So I wonder if I'll get it here. If I land in the sea, I might just kill myself. Okay, no, it's good. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. That doesn't deserve a clap. That's just like Carl gets that every single time. It's just me being bad at video gaming. Yep, this area of the town actually gets relatively good FPS, I suppose. So I will slide a fair amount because I can't play with VSync on. Actually, I might be able to. I just haven't tried it. Also, I didn't change weapons, which is not very smart. Yeah, this is probably the first mission that requires kind of good kills, I suppose. I'm also using the CZ, which is not the usual gun I use for this mission. I wonder if I can get the triple headshot meme right now. I don't want that to blow up. But, okay, that's 1 already missed, and that's 2. Pretty bad. Okay. Wow, yeah, it's got. Usually those barrels are meant to blow that van up, but it kind of requires good timing, I suppose. Also, I don't know if I don't think the donation incentive was met, but I didn't actually set it up, so I hope it didn't get met because I spent a lot of time trying to install the game. Also, I drove the wrong way there because I hit the barrier. But yeah, I really hope that donation incentive didn't get met because the playlist is in my bag right now, which is underneath the desk, not on the computer, which is where it needs to be. Okay, I got bruised by that dude. Also, this didn't need to blow that up, but I'm getting. Okay, nice. Okay, this is pretty strange on 720p. I'm not used to this. Although that went relatively good actually. Okay, died. To look at the radar there to see if it died. Okay, give them 2 shin splints and then kill this dude and then hopefully get the quick kill. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was relatively good for that mission, but now we kind of, I suppose, lose a bit of time over when we would have videoed it warped because you can instantly video it up there. And these load times are relatively bad. I don't know why it's actually taking so long to load the clubhouse, even though we've loaded it plenty of times now. But yeah, this next mission has the follow Billy meme that was in the first mission, which is terrible. But we can actually ignore the dialogue by using the phone, which is convenient, which will hopefully allow me to buffer the actual trigger for a race that happens later in this segment of the mission. I actually shouldn't do this now, I should wait a bit. Right there, it's pretty good. Should have to get, I think I might have to get this one, like, yeah, soon. But yeah, the good things about these markers, other than the fact it's slow, that's not a good thing, but the good thing about these markers is it gives you health and armor, which is kind of the worst thing about speedrunning Ballad Tony, is that you have to manage it. Okay, I screwed that up. That's not, that could lose me like 10-15 seconds if I get mega memed here. But basically what I wanted to do was get one of those markers at the bottom of this on-ramp here and instantly trigger the race, which I might be able to get still. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. But yeah, now we just drive to the Angels of Death again and kill a bunch of people, because I suppose I could mention this game ties in with GTA 4. And this is kind of the first reference to it, I think. Other than in the intro cutscene, the camera like B-rolls past Nico. But yeah, this mission ties in with a GTA 4 mission where Nico has to help Faustin? Yeah, Faustin's daughter, I believe, and kill a biker who happens to be in the Lost. And the Lost don't think, obviously they don't think of Nico, they instantly think of the rival gang. So yeah, they go and attack their clubhouse and set it on fire and kill a bunch of people, which is pretty good, I suppose. It makes for a relatively bad mission though, so it's not that good. Yeah, like we just have to wait now, which is, the race is completely pointless in a way because, well, it's not pointless because Billy speeds up, but you still have to wait for him even if you make it there before him, which is terrible. But yeah, we use the phone call again to skip some dialogue. This is another mission that kind of requires good kill execution for it to go fast. Although it's mainly on that on ramp. And sometimes, even when you're away from Billy, you can get stuck behind traffic and you can just be sat there waiting, thinking, where's Billy? And in reality, he's stuck behind a vehicle and it's not very good. So there's no real reason to do what I just did there, I just do it for muscle memory for this next part. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, I'll just kill these three. Okay. can kill these actually. I'm kind of risking it here. Got it short, but not headshotting the bike because he's actually relatively bad because the ragdoll animations can lose you a lot of time. Also, I suppose I should mention that falling shotguns shooting in this game is pretty good. And this guy here, that shotgun can sometimes kill you. I also need to change weapons because I'm running out of ammo. And now I have to wait for Billy again. That was actually, the kills there were relatively good. Now I have to leave the crime scene. We've got fairly decent health and a little bit of armor right now, so that's good. Optimally, I'd want a lot more armor than this, so it means I can save like 5 seconds in the next mission, but just because it's a marathon, I'll pick up the armor anyway. That costs me, like, it used to cost no time, but then when I realised you can actually get to this mission with a lot of armor, it actually doesn't. It actually yeah, costs time now. I also forgot the. Is it white? Yeah, it's white. Okay, good. So yeah, we gotta do missions for a new person now, Elizabeth, who's from GTA 4. Many people will probably know.
Here we go. Awesome. Thanks.
That's actually not very good parking. Usually you want the taxi driver to go into the car park here. It means you don't actually have to get on your bike at the beginning of the next mission. It'd be nice if I got that text though. Okay, there we go. But yeah, you unlock missions with phone call instances in this game, like texts and phone calls, which you don't actually see that much, but in GTA 4 you see it like a lot of times. I actually don't know how many times you see missions unlocked by phone instances. This marker here is fairly precise. If I mess it up, 720p is actually really bad for placing markers. This could go horribly. Loading screen's pretty long. Come on. Okay, then I got away with it. Although, even when you place a good marker, you can get like trash underneath your you can get it underneath your door, and you want to instantly hail the cab again. And the hail button and the pick up garbage button in this game are the same. So I've been rused by that before, which is kind of annoying. This mark is also not necessary. It's just I do it because if you go straight to the waypoint there, you can end up on the like a hill that Johnny will stumble down. And this next part of the mission is pretty good. Carl used to get like insanely unlucky on this mission, and it's one of the reasons why he probably hasn't beaten me, just because I get insanely lucky, I suppose. But knowing a marathon run, he'll probably go insanely unlucky. I haven't really figured out why the helicopter decides to not follow you or follow you, but yeah, to go fast in this mission, you actually kind of hope, you have to pray and hope that the police chopper that's sent to chase you doesn't actually chase you. But yeah, this mission casually is actually really difficult. I suppose it's one of the missions I kind of got stuck on casually. That's actually a really nice spawn for that cop. But I need to get in this ASAP and hope that I might get away with this, although that cop on the radars are very great. Also, these pedestrians can ruse you and you can get respotted by the cops. But it looks like I might have got away with this. Although those cops will despawn and new ones will respawn soon, so. But I might have got away with this. Also, we're going to the ammunition here. You didn't used to, but we managed to route in a time save powder net found, which is pretty good, which I might not be able to get, and it might cost me a lot of time because I'm not used to 720p and the mouse tracking. Yeah, I probably should just try it like twice and then just save a bunch of bullets. That'd be sick strats. No, I'm not going to try full gaming. Right, also, this is where the computer might kill itself with all the edges on the cars just wanting to die. The good thing about this route here is we need to wait for a text at one point anyway to save for calls, to ensure we get a call. So yeah, you also have to place a marker here, otherwise the taxi will despawn. But yeah, we need to wait for a text now from Jim about killing deadbeats, which is pretty much what this game's about. Other than when you're not killing deadbeats, you're doing errands, I suppose.
Cool, thanks.
But yeah, we need to wait for a text here.
Taxi!
Okay, I've already gotten it. This frame rate's pretty good. So I suppose I should mention the FPS and in-game time, but it's relatively difficult to explain. Yeah, oh yeah, VD, that's a good one. This marker's also relatively precise, I suppose. Wow, placing waypoints on 720p is so weird, especially with 400 DPI. It's not working. Okay, these loading screens are actually relatively long and kind of worrying me right now because I'm losing time on loading screens. But yeah, this shot isn't the easiest in the world. Okay, that's one miss. That's two misses. I should try it once more. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. This is pretty choke gaming. If I miss this, which I can actually do, then yeah, just end me, I suppose. It's not the easiest to hit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, don't clap for that. Do not clap for that. That was absolutely terrible. That does not deserve a clap. If I'd gotten it first time, maybe. But I'm getting memed on right now. That does not deserve a clap. That was absolutely terrible. Yeah. Go watch go on speedrun.com and watch either mine or Carl's run. We both get that sniper. I'm pretty sure Shadow gets the sniper as well. But yeah, you don't want to get it there. It's like 20 seconds slower than optimal, I think. This next mission's also relatively bad. Oh, I don't have my controller plugged in. I said, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, this is another marker mission. Oh, right, yeah, getting that snipe there is kind of depressing, I suppose. I wanted to get that first time. First time every time is not every time, unfortunately. These loading screens are losing me so much time. If I go over estimate, I can just blame it on these slow loads. I suppose I would be on good pace if I had decent loads right now. Yeah, autosaves and the loading screens are kind of memeing me right now. Right, yeah, this mission you can get ultimately rused on, and I've never actually had it fully ruse me where I've failed the mission. Well, not failed the mission, but got to where I need to be and not lost the cops and just have no hope in losing the cops, because that can actually happen on this game with 3-star wanted levels. They're not the easy. Oh, what the hell is that cop doing? I'm not getting. Oh no, I am getting chased. That's kind of lame. But yeah, you want to loot. We do basically just drive to where you're meant to drop the prisoners off, and it's kind of RNG depending on whether you lose the cops or not. And this traffic. The worst thing about this mission is you could probably lose the cops right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the marker's going to move because I run over one of those bikers. But this is actually looking relatively good. I'm pretty sure there's one of those cops. Ah, yeah, there's the marker change because of running over the scripted bikers, which is relatively bad. But yeah, this is. Yeah, the hell is gone, but it might respawn if I get. Oh, that cop saw me as well. Okay, don't flip. Don't flip. That's the worst thing about this, flipping. Okay, this is looking relatively good. I'm gonna have to Octodad again. Octodad gaming. I'm gonna slow down here just to try and not get spotted. I wouldn't usually do this. I'd just YOLO it and just full zoom through and pray I didn't get spotted. But for this, I don't want to lose a minute on top of these loading screens right now. That was acceptable, I suppose. And yeah, we'll just drive to the drop off. I've had it before, where I was losing the cops here and the actual pedestrians spawned right there, and I run them over and got respotted because of it, that was ages ago though, but that was still relatively depressing. Okay, that was just not good driving there.
I'm gonna take that as meaning you were into some sick shit. Let's not discuss it.
Okay, we have to wait for the autosave again. Spam escape. And now we have the longest mission in the game. More following Billy. It's a relatively bad mission, other than the actual kill segment in the mission's fairly good. Also waiting for another message here.
Is the mouse cord fine?
Oh yeah, it's fine. Okay, that was a fairly late text. That used to be a pretty big pain in the ass. You could just lose 10 seconds there for the text not coming in optimally. But yeah, once again back to following Billy. But this is thankfully the last time we do this, because after this Billy gets arrested. I don't really need to do this. But yeah, after this mission Billy gets arrested, so no more resident sleeper. Following Billy, which is pretty good. How many sniper shots do I have? I didn't pay attention. One?
Yeah, maybe he's starting to calm down.
Yeah, I think I've got one left.
Look at that brown and
Okay, yeah, I've got one left then. That's going to be used later. Hopefully it goes well. Probably won't. Jim? Jim? Hello. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking about. I suppose it made sense because Billy's the president and all. But I don't know, like, it just makes you hate him even more. His awful dialogue, you fact you have to follow him, and then I suppose if you care about the story in this game, he's also a traitor, so. I think they did a good job of making you not like him. Whether you're a casual player or a speedy gamer, then yeah. But yeah, like the other mission where you follow him, you'll trigger a race in a minute.
You ever had a girlfriend, Brian?
Not really much to mention right now, other than yeah, the kill segment coming up is kind of difficult. Well, it's not difficult; it's just difficult to do fast because the actual NPCs will try to avoid you. Well, not try to avoid you, but they'll get in cover and stuff, which can cost you some time. Oh, so where's the marker? Am I gonna get the dialogue either? Game. There we go. I suppose I could do the recent meme of what I've been doing is on this drive to make it not boring is use cinematic cam, which is pretty good. Although last time I used it I fell off, which was not good gaming. Yeah, that's a relatively straightforward drive. I'm pretty sure you actually I'm pretty sure you follow the waypoint, which is anti-Jolzy gaming right here. Yeah, this is where the donation music would have been playing if I had it on or we passed the incentive. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't. The goal wasn't 69, so we didn't pass. That was also really bad driving, so but it doesn't matter because once again, even though we get to race Billy, we still have to wait for him to get to the end, which is one of the worst things in this game. I'm just going to change camera now. There's no real point. I wish my mouth wasn't so dry right now. It's not great. Yeah, this is a quick nap gaming right now. Then Billy finally shows up. Okay, nice loaded screen there between that cutscene. That's not a... Okay, yeah, this is not starting very well. Okay, it's not really that bad. I don't know what he's aiming at. That was actually really bad because I didn't headshot him. Okay, that's pretty good. Relatively fast gaming right there. Suppose I can change weapons. Yeah, this mission would be fun, I suppose, if the drive wasn't so long. That's a pole there. suppose we can mention blocking phone calls. You can either aim weapons or use the push animation to block phone calls from coming in. And when you've got a phone call, you actually can't sprint, so we just push and tap sprint to get to the bike quicker. And then when we get on the bike, we take the phone call and finish the mission. Well, we don't finish the mission. We have another drive, and then we finish the mission. Yeah, now we take the phone call, which I don't know how much time that saves, but it's better than just walking with the phone call. But yeah, just drive now. I suppose it puts K109 on. I don't know how loud the music is. The audio seems, I don't know, I haven't really changed the audio settings, but yeah, the music actually seems relatively low, which is kind of bad. But yeah, pretty boring drive again. I can't remember the timing monkey for the end of this mission. I think this is like halfway through the game. Can't really remember. I honestly can't remember the time for this mission. I feel like it was around 45 minutes, but the time is probably on like 52, and if I'd have known that, I'd probably just walked away and done something else.
Brian, man, what the fuck were you and Billy doing while those triads jumped on me and Jim?
Epic dialogue here. Okay, that wheelie was absolutely pointless. Absolutely pointless. Shouldn't have even attempted that. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Important question, Brian. What happened there? Billy said these triads were ready to deal.
Yeah, the next mission, we meet the big meme. It's not really the big meme in this game, but Ashley's she's a bit of a ruse lord, I suppose. I think it's because she's a crackhead though. That's why she's so slow. She's not good for the speed gaming. So I might have to do the patent pending tactical Ashley spin to make sure she follows me to the actual. Okay, I need to change VD here. Actually, I haven't mentioned VD. I don't know why I'm moving my mouse. I also just changed resolution. Oh my god, kill me. Kill me, dude. Okay, let's not save that. Since that like completely just rused me. There we go. Right. Okay, so now did I change VD? Yeah, we're looking for a taxi now, but conveniently we're waiting for a phone call. Also my mouse just stuttered insanely. That was kind of edgy. Yeah, we're waiting for a phone call from Johnny's, I suppose, ex-girlfriend.
Ash?
Not the nicest of ladies, I suppose.
Pour the cold.
But yeah, this mission's one time on this mission I had full health and full armor, and I famous last words of I won't die on this mission, and I got swung up by the baseball bat and died in one hit. So I suppose if that happened right now, it'd be pretty good. Probably symbolise how I feel right now, which is pretty good. That was a pretty nice stutter as well. Also, that falling shotgun has killed me before, but I have armor, so it's unlikely right now. But yeah, now we have to lead Ashley to the taxi we just used. And because she's a crack horse, she can't go fast. Okay, I didn't get baseball batted, I suppose. Yeah. Let's look backwards, see if she's actually there. And she isn't. There we are. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to do probably have to do one spin here, maybe two, since she's really bad at getting upstairs. Okay, maybe another one just for safety. The old tactical Ashley spin there. The most intense speed strat in this entire game, to be honest. And I should have placed a marker there, but thankfully I got a red light, which is lucky. We usually place a marker so the taxi lands right in the mission marker, which is pretty good. This next mission is definitely the biggest choke factor for me in the entire run. So hopefully it doesn't go terrible, because this mission is relatively difficult.
I did get it.
I suppose it's not. The first two vans aren't that difficult, but they're fairly easy to choke. Well, the second van.com. The second van's actually really really easy. So
Don't forget BD.
oh, yeah, VD, yeah, good. Yeah, second van.com's pretty good. But it does. That's not a reference to this game at all, obviously. No, not the buy. Come on. That might not be good. Oh, I've already changed VD. Did I already change VD? Alright, where's... This is a somewhat precise marker to get the taxi to park in the correct spot. And this is where the choke happens. If the van turns to the right, I'll probably miss it. Because I've missed it, like, quite a bit. Yeah, it's turned left. But to their right, I suppose. Okay, I got it. Whoa, that was pretty edgy right there, but I got it, so that's good. But yeah, this second van's really easy because if it's on this road, it's driving west. West? Yeah. If it's on another road, it's driving east. So it's really easy to predict this one. But the last one is completely random, and I feel like I'm going to get the good. Actually, no, I'm going to save this RPG just in case I miss a shot later. Okay, that's good. But yeah, this next one, I've only ever had it once, but you can actually go on the highway where you can't taxi to. But now I'm going to zoom in to see where it is, and try and watch where it goes. To try and okay, it's going to the right, and it's going down, I think. I have been rused by this before, because there's two bikes in front of this van, and it tries to avoid them, and it can come and off. Yeah, I've been rused. I've got rused. Le ruse. Alright, hopefully I can. This is the like worst meme about this mission. Please go down. Again, it could be dodging a bike. It could be turning the corner. I have no idea. Okay, it's turning the corner this time. I'm actually taxiing like 2 yards. Optimized gaming right now. Okay, I didn't miss. Whoa, thank the Lord. Yeah, missing that can ruse you so hard. Don't know why I'm using mouse wheel there. Yeah, we have to wait here. Another resident sleeper segment. This runs full of kind of resident sleeper moments, but the missions that are good are actually relatively good. Which is why it's not terrible. I didn't put the phone down when I got out, which is kind of lame. Yeah, now I have to wait for a message to get the next mission, which is usually like 30 seconds of nap time.
Excuse me?
Suppose that guy can leave me alone. But yeah, I'm aiming here so I don't get a phone call, because there's 3 phone calls in the queue now that I could potentially get, I think. 3 or 2. And if I get them, then I'll lose like 50 seconds, which is not good. I suppose you meet Malk here, which is pretty good. You also meet Eminem from 2002, which is pretty good. Taking his wife off a bridge, but he has to go through a toll booth first. That's the deep lore of that song that no one heard about. But yeah, just driving to the toll booth to meet Eminem. It's pretty good, and some Angels of Death as well. I don't know why I'm just spamming to keep this cutscene, but yeah. Loading screen again, it's pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, there we have Eminem right there. Going to drive off the bridge. Pretty sure it was right there as well. Deep lore of Liberty City right there. Deep lore gaming. Right. I've got really good health and armor right now. I didn't realize that. It's pretty ridiculous. I've usually like been clenching my bum cheeks on this mission because I'm near to death. So where the hell's Malk? Okay, he's memeing me right now. Pretty bad. Knock that guy off. Send that guy to the Shadow Realm V quick. Right. Yeah. The good thing about Malk is when he actually starts to open the door, he you can just start driving off and he'll warp in, which is
So Malcolm,
pretty good.
I got a question for you.
Oh, we do the Joshimus certified wall ride coming up.
The Uptown
Oh yeah,
Are you
we do
motorcycle club?
the epic Josh wall ride. If this fails now, I'll blame Joshi Moose,
I mean, we ride bikes.
Twitch partner and all.
But the thing is, we don't wear fancy dresses or do pinky
No,
things.
no prostitute on the corner there.
We're adults here.
No wanted level.
Allegedly,
Optimal gaming right now. Optimal gaming. Other than Malk falling over. Pretty good. Yeah, this mission can
American machinery versus war
seems fairly easy, but you can lose quite a bit of time on it.
you guys look like
Okay, this thing doesn't want to turn right now.
or why you
This,
guys
I'll blame that
dress
on
like
720p as well, even though it
Republicans.
has literally nothing to do with it. It's just me playing badly. Right, we cancel the end of mission call here. I also need to change VD again. Hey, yeah, it'll do. It's a random number. Right, we cancelled that so we can instantly take 2 phone calls here. Okay, mouse menuing's not the best. We look down to spawn vehicles. Okay. Not Stubbs again. Come on, Jim. Suppose that's something I could mention. But yeah, when you have 100 vehicle density, you actually have to look down to. Well, you don't have to, but yeah. What mission do I do now, Jim? Confusing the old route that I thought was faster with the old route, which was actually faster. But yeah, I'm doing the right mission, I think. Pretty certain I am. But yeah, that's what you do when you're a god at routing games, and you find a new route that you think faster, but in reality, it's about 15 seconds slower. Shout outs to Cal's PB that's got the slow route. It was all a plan. It was all a ruse so that I could keep my world record, even though I'm pretty sure at the time my world record had that route. But yeah, as you see in the when we were following Billy, we no longer have to follow anyone because when Billy got arrested, we became the president, which is pretty good. So imagine Jim right now having the marker and being salty about having to follow someone and not go full speed. Although I am going full speed, so Jim doesn't have anything to worry about, I suppose. I can get run over and down this mission as well by one of the vans and get like pincered against a wall or something. That shouldn't happen. Shouldn't. But it could. Okay, nice curb. Okay, good. Alright, oh, we have the, I can't remember what Possessed Warrior called this mission. It's something like Circle of Death or something. But yeah, conveniently enough, the first like enemies to kill drive in a circle, so you can just aim at like head height and then miss someone. And then lose some time because of it, probably. Okay. It's okay. Right here is kind of like a intricate thing where you kill the driver, and I rused myself by killing the driver too early. But optimally, you kill the driver so he drives into that barrel. Did that guy die, really? Oh. To pay attention to what I'm doing right now. But yeah, we use the CZ here because it has the longest range, which is convenient. Also, I'm not paying attention. Okay, I'm going to get run over now. Okay, that was actually really good, killing all the guys in the van. This is this can go horribly. If you don't headshot these guys, they have to climb over, they fall behind the wall, and you have to wait for them to climb back over. That was close. That was really close to him falling over and me having to wait like 10 seconds. I suppose this is kind of a speed strat in a sense of you can just kill these enemies really quick with the CZ because of the range. That was actually really quick. Okay, that's not a sensible body to run over. Okay, am I actually hitting that guy? I think I am. Okay, there we go. And then we just have to meet Jim, which is good. That was actually relatively clean. Probably much cleaner than my PB, seeing as I lose like 20 seconds in my PB. Rip, Buck and Earl, they both died. So, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm looking down there to spawn vehicles and get a taxi. Taxi gaming. Yeah. Yes, get back on the bike. Right, the next mission has a strat found by the Cal K. Shout outs to him for finding this, I suppose. Even though I can't get it consistently. So hopefully I can get it. Also, that loading screen took so long that I actually got the message the instant I came out of it, which is pretty nice. I didn't change weapons. Kill meat.
Gentlemen, you got the message?
Yeah, I got the message. I got it like instantly after the cutscene, which is because I suppose the in-game time continues during the loading screen. I don't know. It's possible because this game's terrible. Hopefully I can get this snipe. Yeah, I'm just gonna JDM game and I could cock the DX Racer back in a full lounge, but I don't want to break it. Should I do it for the meme? I suppose I could do it for the meme. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, we're going back. We're going back. Right. We're lounging now. Right, we're lounging. I thought, can this thing go lower? Where's the? Oh, gaming, dude. Right. We're prepared. Right, we're prepared now. Wow, I feel like I'm global elite already, dude. Epic. Everyone should buy a DX Racer, by the way. The response of the event, right? I think. Let's see if I can use the Channel Mania Lounging to get this. Okay, this was extremely bad braking, so this is a terrible start. Alright, let's see. Right, back up. We have to wait for thingy anyway, so it's fine. But that, whoa, like posture gaming right there. Right, we have to wait for him now. Where is he? Come on. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone out the other way. Has he? He did the old roost straps right there. Oh, they're shooting the cop. Okay, they're not. Oh, book 'em, boys. Right. Wait, what VDM am I? Still an 88 meme here. Okay, let's just try and. Cop cars. There we go. That's good. It's relatively not terrible. So we still have to wait for something anyway, because killing Brian gives us that as a safe house, which is pretty good. Oh, Martha. Please, Martha. Please.
My favorite mission too.
Yeah. Carl's favourite but least favourite mission at the same time.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, Carl gets extremely unlucky on this mission, whereas I usually get extremely lucky. So let's see if the roles swap right now. I need to wait for this text. Actually, I nearly forgot about that. Then that'd have been a bit of a bad meme. Can this text hurry up? There we go. Alright, so this mission actually has a really good PC port meme about it. Whereas when I skip the cutscene and I'm instantly in cover with the shotgun, if I instantly shoot the FBI death car, the game crashes. So we don't do that because we don't want the game to crash, obviously. It'd be nice if the game crashed and this game actually loaded relatively quickly and it like instantly quick passed the mission, but that's not how it works. It just instantly fails and instantly crashes the game, which is nice. Right, so let's not just shoot the car. Cutscene, please. Thank you. But yeah, if you shoot right there out of cover, you'll. I also forgot to shoot them. I don't know why I did that. Where's my numpad? Not numpad. My buttons right now. Okay, that was relatively slow. I also nearly set on fire there. I think some debris nearly landed on me. Also, there's a guy. There's a guy. Okay. Okay. Gaming. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. This is where this mission gets like interesting, I suppose. In where you can get unlucky or lucky. So let's see if I get insanely lucky or okay. That doesn't look very lucky. Well, if that Patriot hurries up, then I should be. I got a pop tire. Okay, this isn't. Oh my God, dude! Kill me! Okay, we're over. We're over. This. We might be able to rescue this, which would be even more lucky than what I just experienced right there. Forget a taxi right now, and then that's even. Oh, okay, no, we didn't. Bam, 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 bam. Also, we get to enjoy the fake Vladivostok right now. Wait, okay, that was relatively unlucky into a relatively unlucky, I suppose. The fact that I didn't get seen. What are you doing, Johnny? Just get in the cab. Right.
You first time in Liberty City?
Yeah, Sub 1 Martha was the meme, like... I don't need to rehail, that's old route, okay. Yeah, Sub 1 Martha was the like, timing monkey meme, like, 5-6 months ago? And now I think my PB has like a 56.
It's over an hour now.
140?
1 hour 48.
Oh, okay. So we're like 6 minutes behind. So we're still sub-estimate, which is like we're 124. With these loading times, it's actually not that bad, I suppose. Also, this next mission, the best thing in any GTA game, auto-scrollers. And this text is taking years, dude. Okay, that's like really buggy, so I won't do that. Oh, nice. Good memes. Triggered meme. Twiggered. Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty fancy meme. Everyone's getting memed right now. Everyone's getting memed. So yeah, we got a 5-minute long mission of just holding shoot. Which is pretty epic.
LCPD can't get their own cars to work.
Oh wait, why am I shooting him? What the fuck are you doing?
Having some engine trouble, pig.
Huh?
So
What?
long, Cherry Top.
Co-op. What, do you want to shoot? Go on, you can shoot. Right, go. I'll put you in a roost spot right now. No, yeah, Carl, take the mouse, dude. So yeah, I suppose I could mention that the world record for this game right now is 118. Like, 118... I should know my own time, but it's like 118... 20? 20 or 50, I can't remember. It's bad though, it's bad. It should be much faster, like low 117 maybe. And Carl's PB is like a 121, 30 something, I think. I think I know Carl's PB more than I know my own, which is because Carl's faster in the beginning.
The cops are right in front of us.
But yeah, no hands gaming right now. This would be an optimal time for a drink, but I don't think there's anything there.
Broke his car.
Yeah, I could mention that I also have the world record for, I suppose people's opinion is the better game, Baldur's Tony, which is a 150, so it's like 30 minutes longer than this game. But it instead of having a 5-minute long auto-scroller, well, it's not necessarily an auto-scroller. It's pretty much a 7-minute long follow me mission that's pretty bad. Also, we don't shoot that cop car because you can actually blow up Deshaun and fail the mission, which isn't the best, obviously, because you have to go back to the beginning.
Seems like
Also, yeah, I should have skipped the cutscene there, but I was not doing stuff there. Who else has won this game? I suppose I could shout out Possessed Warrior and Eleni or Lenairu or Paul, who kind of like originally raced this game, like I don't know how long ago now, at least 2 years ago, or even 3. And I don't really think Possessed Warrior took this game like super serious. And I started learning this game like 8-9 months ago. The world record back then was like 130. So since then there's been like 13 minutes, I suppose, 14 minutes of time saves found. I found only like 2 of them. The majority of new strats that were found by Powdernet or Carl and maybe a few other people that I've forgotten right now.
Take out this heat behind us.
Oh yeah, you need to change weapon. Yeah, there it changes. Also, we get the donation flash, but the weapon changes there, and you can just change it back. We can have a donation, I think.
Hello, hello.
Hello? Yeah, we can.
Okay, so we got 2 small donations, but every donation is good. $5 from Max is actually here, saying things are looking up. So things are gonna be back. Sorry about the no.
Yeah, it seemed fairly hectic earlier.
And we got $5 from Ice Squawky. Sorry if I butchered that name.
The meme lord.
Looking sexy, Rydog. Thank you so much for the donation.
I don't think you can even see Rydog, but yeah. Shout out to Squawky for making for showing everyone that Sub 1 in Vice City is actually free, and memeing along the way as well. But yeah, right now we pull out the RPG for a strat that's coming up. That saves quite a bit of time actually. I suppose I could mention the only like major RNG phone call thing in this game. That's right now. Right after these 2 phone calls, you can get 2 texts. If you get the Ashley text, which we hope for, you can save like 40 seconds to a minute, which is obviously like a big time save in terms of optimal running. But yeah, it's just all it's not really RNG. I'm pretty sure it comes down to how fast you are with the phone calls. But we keep the RPG now because this mission spawns you on the bike and you don't get off the bike. And you need to quickly equip the RPG after this. Also, if I miss this, then I might have to just uninstall and not finish. YouTube the ending. Right, there we go. I think we got the clear text, so we'll have the hexa now. Yeah, okay, that's, yeah. Slow gaming. Although my phone call management there was absolutely terrible. I'll listen to Ashley's dialogue for like a good 5 seconds, which isn't very optimal. So I suppose I'm triggering people by not changing VD here, but we need the VD to be 100 later. After we blow up the old stretch. This strat was actually found by Zoton, I suppose. So shout outs to Zoton too. Don't know where he is. But yeah, me and Powdernet were watching Zoton doing like a Christmas run of this game, and he like had no clue how to do this mission, and he was following the stretch for ages by trying to blow it up with pipe bombs. And me and Powdernet were both watching, thinking, "That's gonna fail the mission. That's gonna fail the mission. That's guaranteed to fail the mission." And then he actually didn't fail the mission, and then Powdernet went into the effort of trying to find an RPG shot for this mission that was actually relatively technical and relatively difficult, but then Carl, the God Gamer himself, found an extremely easy way to do it, even though I spent about 3 hours probably trying to find an easy way to do it. And I think Carl took like 10 minutes to find the mega easy shot and made me look like an absolute mug, so shout out to him for that. But it's fine. It makes this mission super easy, and I'm going to miss it right now because I just said that.
I got the ice. You make it, you don't come back at us.
That was actually really bad. That's... Oh, yes. We got it, we got it. That was really risky. I shot that really, really early, but we got it, we got it, we got it. But yeah, we used to do that on these like steps up there and have like really weird reference points, and it was just... Yeah, yeah. Finding the shot for, well, Carl was ordered by the Odysseus, who unfortunately couldn't make it. Shout outs to him, God Gamer. He actually kind of forced Carl to try and find an easy version for this shot after I failed the harder version, I believe. Or I can't remember if it was me or Carl that failed the harder. Oh, I nearly got Rydog strats right there and got run over. Would have been pretty nice. Shout outs to Rydog. Rydog14 on Twitch. Buy his shirt, even though it's not on sale anymore. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Odysseus. Unfortunately couldn't make it because his PC broke. But yeah, we didn't get the good text earlier. But I'm gonna wait now to put down this. Okay, I'm not holding F. Why am I not holding F? Silly gamer. And now we wait. This is where the time save would occur if we got the correct text message, but instead we have to wait. But it means we don't have to wait later if we get unlucky. Also, this loading screen is V-long. V-long. I'm pretty sure it's loading, but there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's not the usual loading time for that. So it's pretty bad. Oh, I get to shout out these Stu Rodriguez next. It's pretty good. Oh, I don't have my controller to make that. Oh, I'm gonna fail it. Oh well, I've got to do it for Stu, for these Stu Rodriguez. He might actually be watching. I hope he's watching. The guy that rooted this game like 3 years ago on SDA and got no replies on the forum post. So yeah, shout outs to him. I'm pretty sure Possessed Warrior used this route. Also, where the hell? Why am I placing a marker? Forgetting what I'm doing. I didn't change VD either. That's actually something I need to do. But yeah, shout outs to Stu. He like routed every single mission individually like 3 years ago, and I actually found it probably like 6 months ago. And I looked through each of the missions, and this mission actually had a relatively strange route that I initially thought was a couple of seconds faster, but it actually wasn't, and I'm pretty sure it killed one of Carl's runs. Pretty sure you landed on your roof and failed the mission, which was
That's the last time I tried.
pretty the last time, yeah. I think that after that I actually went and timed it to see if it was actually any faster because I didn't want that to happen to myself. And I think optimally, if you get it perfect, it saves like half a second. But here we get a text earlier, one of the texts we waited for earlier. People might not have known this casually also. I'm gonna have to, since I don't have a control, I'm gonna have to do this, which is not good. Okay. But yeah, you get a text from Elizabeth saying if you need a cab or something, I can't remember what the actual text says, call this number, and it's Roman's number. And for this mission, we're actually trying to take Roman hostage. So instead of actually going to the marker, we just ring them. And this is, yeah, this is a drop we do in the first mission. And Stu did this on this mission. We usually just drive the highway route. So, okay, nice barrel roll. Yeah, we got it. So yeah, shout out to Stu for that one. I don't know if you're watching. But yeah, three-year-old route still being used, even though it's not faster. So that's pretty good. Oh, don't want to crash. Suppose I can start ringing now. But yeah, you can ring at any time, just as long as the phone call's still going on when you arrive at the location, which is, if you actually know when Roman gets kidnapped in GTA 4, this is where he gets taken. So you can just go straight there. Whoa, he spawned instantly as well, which is, I think this is like the positive thing with the Stu drop is that he spawns relatively quickly, but you still have to wait for him to park up, and then you have to wait for the cutscene to trigger, which is, oh no, that was actually relatively quick. So every single loading screen's taken years, but the actual cutscene trigger there took nothing, no time at all, which is pretty strange. Inconsistent gaming. Right, I need to press enter. What am I doing? Please, thank you. Okay, we'll change VD there because we need a taxi. And yeah, I mentioned earlier that I only have like 2 time saves that I found in this game, and these next 2 missions feature them both, which is convenient, I suppose. One of them was kind of just found by accident, because at the time I was playing GTA 4 any %, which just uses a shed load of taxis. So when I came to play this game, like somewhat like speedily, I just used taxis whenever I could. Okay, I'm glad I didn't aggro that guy when I pushed his window. Can you stop, please? Thank you. But yeah, this is a relatively new strat where we steal Malk's bike. Alright. Okay, I might have to shoot him. Yeah. Okay, I didn't get knocked there. Usually the taxi knocks him, but if you don't shoot him there, it'll instantly trigger the mission, which is a random encounter which is used in 100%. But yeah, there's no mission marks on the map, and that's because we're waiting for Raymundo to ring us. Right, there we go. Jean. There we go. So yeah, we got that meme there. Oh no, please no wanted level. Okay, good. Okay, I actually need to kind of not hit that guy and get a wanted level, or not hit anyone inside. Oh yeah, I need armor. Yeah. I think that's what you just mentioned. Yeah, my health's pretty bad. Do I need armor? I suppose I'll get it just for safety. It's marathon gaming right now. Also, I've died on this mission before because this door doesn't open if you hit it at the wrong point with the front bike tire. But yeah, I suppose it seems kind of random just using the bike now, but you'll see why in a second. Because I noticed something different in this this game in comparison with GTA 4 and just in this game in general. This door here actually doesn't exist. I suppose, well, in reality it doesn't exist in free roam or in like any other mission or any other GTA 4 game. That doesn't exist. And I'm guessing when they made this mission, they just coded it. Did I say coded? Coded poorly is what I meant to say. It's a good little slip up there. So you can just go through it pretty much. I don't have a controller, so I don't think I can do burnout strats for Shadow. I suppose I could shout out Shadow. Shout out to Shadow. There you go. Shadow. Right. So yeah, you can just go straight through there, which is pretty cool. And we don't get in. If you ever just think, oh, Montreal, that looks pretty good. Don't get in the PMPs because they blow up if you don't despawn them. So that's a pretty good taxi. So I'm pushing there to there we go. Okay. To cancel that, and then we're just getting the taxi. That actually doesn't save that much time, but it does make that mission extremely consistent. Because in previous world record attempts, you used to have to run out the museum and then shoot a bunch of dudes. And people that know Central Park in this game will know that there's officers at like the end of either bridge, and it's extremely easy to get a wanted level, which makes the end of this mission extremely like inconsistent. But with that, you have no fighting to do, and yeah, you just like instantly pass it, I suppose. Instantly pass the shootout, which is good. But now we wait to cancel this call, and then yeah. Oh, okay, I'm going to place the marker in the wrong spot for some reason. That's pretty good. I need kind of pay attention here. And yeah, this next mission used to drive. Used to like taxi and then drive on the bike. And then when I first played this game, I just taxied, and it turned out it was faster. So that's what we now do. It's also like, I suppose it's relatively difficult to go fast in this mission with taxis. So over there I can, oh, okay, my taxi despawned, I think. Oh, no, it's over there. I need to get in this side. But actually it doesn't matter what side again. Okay, we'll place a marker there to go fast. Hopefully we get optimal gaming, and when I get out of the cab, the phone call that Ashley sends in to tell you you're getting chased down gets put down instantly, which is good. Hopefully that happens. With this loading screen, get a phone call. No, so now I have to wait a little while. It's pretty bad, and also the taxi starts to drive away, which loses a bit of time. Yeah, this mission's just headshots. You just hope for headshots. We don't really hope, you just aim and hopefully you'll get them. Yeah, we have a donation, so as I'm killing these people, someone can read this donation, I suppose.
Here we are, then.
Hello.
Hello.
So we got $1 from LoveBotFF saying, good luck to all the runners. May you have nothing but PBs and gold splits.
Oh, well, I don't think there's any golds in this one, unfortunately.
And we got $5 from Unlimited IRL saying, Noz, can you teach me how to meme? Nice
maybe,
run so far,
maybe.
baby.
Maybe.
Thank you, guys.
Also, shout outs to him. I haven't seen him in like 7 years. This loading screen's pretty bad, by the way. It's just taking forever. I think most of my time losses have actually been from loading screens. There we go. Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, the run itself's been relatively good, but these loading screens are kind of lame. Okay, there we go. The one thing to probably note from this mission is I always run away from the taxi, because I've had it before where you stand near the taxi because obviously you can get in faster, but when the car drives past you and starts shooting at you, they can actually shoot the taxi driver, which isn't good, obviously, because then the taxi driver dies. Also, why are they so far away? This is a bit strange.
Ain't gonna have many friends left.
Where's that guy? There he is. Okay, we're getting the passenger side here. This is something I actually just remembered. You're getting the passenger side here, and then it instantly triggers the cutscene instead of having to run around the taxi.
Here we are.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And now we're on the last mission, I suppose. So I might trigger Powder Net right now, even though I found many time saves for this game by changing the VD. Okay, that's the. I'm gonna use my keyboard instead of using the mouse because this game's pretty good. Alright. Did I change? No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. Powder Net says you don't need to change VD there, but I always change VD there. So, yeah. I suppose it's not needed because it doesn't really change much. But every single time I get a taxi, it's usually like, "Hey, thanks VD," but let's see, like, "Hey, thanks VD," or Kyle does it because it's usually Kyle that's blessing everything. He's the overlord of all GTA speedruns. But yeah, we're now on the last mission, and yeah, you can. It costs like 50 seconds to drive instead of taxi. I think it's like 50. It's actually not 50 seconds. It's probably like 40. I have no idea because it usually never happens. Suppose my PB is like 50 seconds slower on this mission, but that could include the kills as well. Although I think the kills in my PB were actually not like bad, so I have no clue, to be honest.
One last job, guys. I appreciate this, man. But ain't
Oh my
gonna
god,
be
what's going on here, dude?
Looky, looky.
Also, Clayface. Shout out to Clay. It's pretty good.
Being used for the club.
That's not what I want to buy. That's. Okay, how much ammo do I have? Okay, get out of the way. What? Okay. Okay, don't blow myself up. So apparently there's a Noz raid going on right now. Is that like a boss raid? I hope it is. Stone Lightning. Yeah, these usually want to. Oh my god, my aim right now is terrible. I can blame that on 720. 720? 720p. Oh my god, I'm getting bruised. Okay, relatively good headshots, I suppose, other than that one dude. Oh, I shot that guy in the gun. It's pretty good. It's pretty good human body part is the gun. Also, my ammo is pretty bad. I'm going to use the CZ then, I think.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh. Okay, how the hell did I miss that guy then?
You're going in the ground!
Oh wow, I headshotted that guy through his shoulder blade. That was pretty good. Yeah, this mission's probably one of the best missions on this game because it's down to pure execution, I suppose. But then again, this game doesn't have the best aiming in all the GTAs. If this game had a like GTA 5 port status, I suppose it'd be relatively good, but it doesn't. So the mouse tracking's fairly bad. Okay, that wasn't the mouse tracking. That was just me being terrible. Did that get? Yeah, I did that. So yeah, now we get to kill Billy for all those follow missions and terrible dialogue. So that's the major positive. That's probably one of the reasons why this mission's so good as well. Just a sweet relief of knowing we don't have to do that anymore, or even play this game anymore, to be honest. Oh yeah, we can. I don't know if anyone's ready on time, but it's coming up. I don't have no funky button over here. Oh my god, that was terrible driving, dude. Jesus. So if this was anything like, I suppose with these loading screens, like a good time would be, no idea, like 128 maybe. These loading screens are that bad, so, and auto saves and everything. It's kind of depressing because my PB is like 10 minutes faster than that. And in like practice and stuff, I had like 121s and 123s, but that was obviously on a on a different PC and stuff. So on the botch, so it's fine.
Terry,
Right, time is coming up.
rolling with me. This gang is
Suppose
fucked up right now.
time. Sweaty gaming, but yeah, that was the Lost and Damned.